You memorize the chart. You know the solver says to call 65% of the time. The guy across from you has never opened a chart in his life. He just called your 3-bet with King 5 offsuit because he likes the colors. He folds the river to any bet over $40 because his mother taught him to be careful. Your 65% is meaningless against him. Live cash doesn't reward theory, it rewards reads. Theory tells you what the equilibrium player would do against another equilibrium player. That is a useful framework when both seats are filled by professionals. At 1-3, live, neither seat is filled by a professional. Your villain is filled by a guy named Dale who came to forget about his divorce. Dale doesn't know what range advantage is. Dale doesn't know what equity realization means. Dale knows that ace-jack is a strong hand and that he hates folding. To beat Dale, you do not need theory. You need a read on Dale. Here is the trap that catches every studious regular. You read the books, you ran the sims, you memorized the ranges. You sit down expecting to play poker. The table is playing something else. You tilt because the math is not working. The math is working. You are using the wrong math. Solver math optimizes for an opponent who plays back. Live cash math optimizes for the opponent in seat 4. These are not the same problem. RangeIQ was built around this fact. The engine does not solve for theoretical equilibrium. The engine solves for the actual opponent in front of you. You tell the app what you see. He calls everything. He never bluffs. He 3-bets only with kings or aces. The engine then tells you the dollar amount that exploits exactly that opponent. 3 signs you are over-relying on theory at 1-3. First, you feel betrayed when your opponent doesn't fold to your value bet. You bet for thin value with king-jack on a king-high board, expecting them to fold worse. They don't fold worse. They call with bottom pair and 2 back doors. You complain about the bad beat. You weren't unlucky. You used the wrong math. Second, you bluff into players who never fold. Solver tells you to bluff 30% of the time on this river. The calling station tells you he never folds top pair. One of these is theory. The other is the man you are sitting across from. Choose correctly. Third, you hate the fish at your table. You think they are running over you. You think they are getting lucky. They are not. They are doing exactly what they always do. You are the one with the wrong tool in your hand. The point of poker theory is not to play perfectly. It is to give you a baseline so you can deviate intelligently. The deviation is the entire game. The deviation is where the money is. The deviation is the read. Theory is the floor. Reads are the ceiling. RangeIQ is what closes the gap between them. Try every feature free at launch. No credit card required. RangeIQ is the exploit.